Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today, taking a look at the month of August for my fellow August-born Leos. Mine is August 3rd. Drop yours down below. What day is yours? So, all right. The moon is all about changes in our lives, so we're going to get some moon themed messages here for this month of August. You know, the moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases. From new to full, she is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. So we will definitely be getting messages from Mama Moon. Now, please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You know, you can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when we believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so you know that can really affect my memory. I can struggle to find my words or even get them out. I get tongue-tied. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling a bit challenging at times, especially when it feels like I'm being zapped in my hands. Whenever that happens, I tend to drop whatever I'm holding, cards included. I also have glaucoma, so sometimes I do have to bring the cards a little closer to my face. So just bear with me, you guys. You know, the messages get out the way that they are meant to eventually, right? Okay. Everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, especially if you would like to book a personal private reading, if you would like to purchase something on my wish list for, you know, my family, my fur babies, or if you would like to make a donation, all of that can be found in that description box down below, so make sure you check that out. Now, before we get to cards, we are going to get a color message from the Spirit board. So, all right, Spirit, August 2025 for Leo, a color message. What is it that Leo needs to know here? All right, it went to indigo. All right, indigo. Indigo is the color of spiritual awakening and awareness. It is an imaginative, intuitive, and mystical shade. It also works on the mind and eyes as a sedative. Indigo is connected with artistic and musical impulses. It inspires sensitivity to beauty, harmony, and compassion for others, as well as promoting lucid dreams and dream skills such as problem solving. Indigo acts as a psychic and spiritual barrier to the ego, and it channels energy in a positive way. Indigo energy strengthens intuition and connects us to a higher spiritual realm. Its subtle vibration can be useful in ESP, such as telepathy, clairvoyance, and even astral projection. Ooh, okay. A simple spell for indigo. If you have a special meditation area in your home or apartment, keep an indigo object ever present in this area. A scarf, a pillow, or a decorative object will call up indigo energy whenever you need to tap into its special power. So, you know, help you astral project, astral travel as you meditate, you guys. And I feel like it not only helps and makes it a smoother, you know, but also protects, is what Spirit is giving me here as well. Maybe you feel like you are an indigo child even, that is coming through as well here. So all right, let's get some Queen of the Moon oracle messages here. Let's see what Mama Moon wants Leo to know for this month of August. Thank you for your guidance, your wisdom, and your truth in all matters and in all things and at all times and in all ways. And happy birthday to my fellow August Leos. I hope this is an amazing month for you. All right, we have a number 20, waning gibbous 4 for beauty coming in. That was part of the message with indigo as well. So you know, just signs and synchronicities here. We have a number 28, waning crescent 5 for peace. Yes, love it. Lots of beauty, lots of peace. Maybe you're getting your beauty rest this month of August. All right, we also have a number 3, waxing crescent 1 for realization coming in. And gonna shuffle and get one more message here. All right. We have a number 24, waning crescent 1 for protection. What did I say, you guys? There at the end of Indigo's message, that I also felt it would be bringing in some protection for you as well. So, all right, you know, Spirit's like, yep, backing it up. All right, we have a number 20, waning gibbous 4, beauty. Beauty is like medicine. It can heal even the most broken spirit. Beauty is everywhere in nature. Just look. Beauty comes in many forms, and we can choose to find it. I love how I look. Rid yourself of clutter and what you find disagreeable. The affirmation, I see beauty everywhere and it raises my vibration. Yes, one more time. I see beauty everywhere and it raises my vibration. And you can do it as simple as saying, I love how I look. And the companion stone or metal is Larimer, and hopefully I'm saying that right. Larimer could be. I don't fully know for sure. It could go either way. And when you got a twang like I do, you know. All right, a number 28, waning crescent 5, peace. Peace of mind is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. Refuse drama and do not freely engage with people who use drama as a weapon. Stop fighting. Allow yourself to rest for a while. When we let what we no longer need go, we make room for peace. Yes, I love that. Affirmation, I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. And boy, howdy, the world can use all the peace it can get. All right, one more time. I choose to create and hold peace. I allow this to ripple out into the world. And the companion stone or metal is amethyst. And we got a number 3. 3 is my favorite number. I was born on the 3rd at 3:05 in the morning, so I have lots of 3s around my birth. All right, we have waning crescent 1, realization, and look how big this keyhole is, you guys. Big opportunity, big realization. With self-awareness comes realization. Knowledge is power. Self-examination of your role within a situation is important. What role have you given yourself? What hats are you choosing to wear? All right, the affirmation. I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. Ooh, okay, one more time. I have timely self-awareness and act upon my realizations. Companion stone or metal is aventurine. All right, let's see. A number 24, waning crescent 1 for protection. You see she's in this nest here. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. And the affirmation, I am loved and protected. Ooh, yes, one more time. I am loved and protected. Companion stone or metal is black tourmaline, and black tourmaline is very protective. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department for us this month of August, Leo. Now, this can include yourself, family, friends, significant other, literally anywhere you have love. And if you're like, hey, Gigi, I really love my job. I really love the people I work with. I really love the people that I get to interact with and my hobbies, then guess what? That is all included here as well. So, okay. Woo, we got fire, and we are a fire sign. So, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. So, you know, they say there's a thin line between love and hate. We have ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So, you know, maybe this is the month you are getting married here, you guys, or it is your anniversary month. So if you're not getting married, then you're coming together with someone in a business sense. So we have the older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. So this can be anywhere in your relationships. It could even be how you describe yourself. We also have man, dealings or relationship with a man. So, you know, same as the older man. This can be anywhere. We have a broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So, you know, for some, maybe this is the month you are getting divorced, or the anniversary of your divorce, or you know, things with a business partner just didn't work out. So you're either entering or you're ending, it looks like. So you have to let me know. I'm nosy like that. We also have rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So is this you, or is it this older man or man that you may be dealing with? You know, whoever, maybe your old you know, your ex or your old business partner. Maybe that's part of the reason things failed, because, you know, they were being arrogant and boastful, you know, that sort of thing. All right, let's see what's going on in career and finances for you this month of August, Leo. You know, I want to know what's going on with my money. I'm always like, hey, yo, give me $1 million. You know, like, how awesome would it be if you woke up tomorrow and there's just $1 million sitting in your account? So I'd be like, yep, I manifested that. So we have this archway showing up here, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So, you know, we have to be brave enough not just to look through the archway, not just look through the keyhole, but go through it. We gotta be brave, you guys. All right, we have dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So some kind of wise investment, whether it was you or your parents or grandparents, right? All right, we have purse. Pay attention to your finances. Maybe you need to tighten the purse strings a little bit. Maybe you need to check your accounts and, you know, see your statements, you know, see where your money is going. See if it's going on things that you're not even using, you know, like subscriptions, you know, then you can cancel them. And hey, that's more money in your pocket. We have the victory in some endeavor. So, you know, you are victorious already, you guys. We have the bowl, plenty of material things. So that bowl is full of delicious ripe fruit, you guys. So abundant here. We also have crown. Honor and respect will come to you. You know, as Leos, we are the kings and queens of the zodiac. So fix your crown and know that everything is going to turn out all right. All right, let's see what's going on in life for us this month of August, Leo. You know, life do be lifing a little too hard sometimes. You know, your girl here is like, hey, yo, life, why don't you pump your brakes? Use some Vaseline. And life's like, nah, bro, you can handle it. And I'm like, just because I can, you know, don't mean I want to. I would like some easy street every once in a while, you know, like, please. Please and thank you. All right, we have the club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Good luck with that. I will take that club and beat you with it. All right, we got the clouds for temporary problems. So, you know, it can't rain all the time, you guys. And as you can see, the clouds are parting. We can see the sun. They're working overtime to reach us and give us its warmth. You know, problems are just temporary, you guys. So don't make mountains out of molehills. All right, we have this harp for great happiness. So, you know, not only are we choosing to be happy, we're choosing it in a great, you know, aspect. We want it to be more than just happiness, right? And music, you know, Indigo did say something about music as well. So maybe music makes you happy. We have peacock. Beware of great pride. So, you know, this peacock and this rooster are gonna butt heads pretty much, you know, and they're both puffed up with pride and arrogance and boastfulness. So you know, whew. All right, we have hills for obstacles to overcome. So, you know, we see the sun back there in the background shining on us and encouraging us to keep going because we already have the victory. We have teardrops, great personal sorrow. So it could be a loss, you know, the older man showing up here and this broken ring as well. We have forest for muddled, unclear thinking. So, you know, you need to take a moment to pause, reflect, and gain clarity. But we also have success coming in here. So you will be successful at whatever you put your hand, heart, and mind to don't give up. You know, we see these stars here. The star in Tarot is our opposite sign, Aquarius, you know, telling us not to lose hope, to keep our faith alive, you know, believe in miracles and that they can happen for us. All right, let's see what our sixth sense wants us to know. A message from our higher self. I feel like these messages have been trying to come through. We have a number 9, heart's desire. We also have a number 26, Bermuda Triangle. It says hero, victim, villain there. And a number 29, hello from heaven. So, all right, let's hold these up. That's heart's desire there. That is Bermuda Triangle. And hello from heaven. Maybe you're seeing feathers, you know, maybe your loved ones are giving you messages through feathers. So, all right, number 9, heart's desire. Graciously, the universe has granted you a magical blessing, gifting you a special wish. Accept this gift with gratitude and anticipation. I give thanks and gratitude to the infinite spirit for granting my wish. And state your wish. Be very detailed, you guys. Your intention should be pure, true, and filled with wonder. Keep it a secret for now and spend a few moments daily visualizing that your wishes come true. Pay special attention to your intuition and follow the signs. So maybe you're asking to see, you know, hearts show up when it's about to happen for you, right? Affirmation: I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. Yes, one more time. I am blessed by the divine and all my dreams come true. Crystal, citrine, pyrite, and rose quartz coming in. All right, a number 26, Bermuda Triangle. The card in the bottom left position is the victim energy, and it's a feeling of helplessness about something or someone. The bottom right position is the villain. You may become this when you show others how to solve their problems, or, you know, we tend to become the villains in other people's stories, right? The top position is the hero. Don't play the hero when they don't want to be rescued. Avoid being pulled into other people's issues. Allow them to be where they need to be, assisting only when asked. So sometimes that's really hard to do. Affirmation: I am allowing others to be where they need to be and resisting the urge to fix them. One more time. I am allowing others to be where they need to be and resisting the urge to fix them. Crystals are chrysocolla, emerald, lapis lazuli, and ruby. Ooh, okay. A number 29, hello from heaven. The signs are clear. It's not your imagination playing tricks. Your lost loved ones want you to know that they are okay and miss you too. When you acknowledge the signs, they feel overjoyed because they have been able to get through to you. They are doing their best to guide and help you. And I just saw, like, walking along and looking down and seeing pennies and picking them up. So another sign. That's one of the ways my granddad communicates with me. They want you to live a full and happy life until you are reunited again in heaven. They will thrive in the spirit world when they see you enjoying your life here. Affirmation: I am ready to see the signs from my loved ones in spirit. Yes, one more time. I am ready to see the signs from my loved ones in spirit. Crystals: amethyst, apophyllite, celestine, and blue lace agate. So, and once you say that, guys, be prepared. Them signs are gonna start coming in for you in a big way. All right, let's get a message from the Everyday Witch Oracle. Let's see what else we need to know for this month of August, Leo. All right, Everyday Witch message here for Leo. Right. Okay, we have tears of joy and sadness coming in. Oh, goodness. So let's see what we need to know here about these tears of joy and sadness. So this is water, change, and movement, and water is the power of our emotions coming in. So let's see what else we need to know. Maybe there's been a great sorrow over a loss. You had the teardrops, you had the broken ring, you even had the fire, with intense love or hate, and the forest with that muddled, unclear thinking as well. So life is rarely simple. There is no such thing as completely good or bad. Even the best outcomes may come with a price, and even the worst disasters can often have a silver lining. Loss and grief show us the value of what we had and how lucky we were to have it. The toughest challenges give us the opportunity to rise above. That doesn't mean that the hard stuff isn't hard. Of course it is. But if you can find the positive side of even the worst events, it will help you to stay strong and keep moving forward. Maybe you can even inspire others who are dealing with their own difficulties to keep moving forward too, and allow yourself to release these tears, whether they are joyful tears or sad tears. Could be a fur baby, loss of a fur baby as well. That's coming through here as well. And let yourself feel what you feel, you guys. All right, let's get a Moon Magic mini deck message here. Let's see what else we need to know this August, Leo. This is a new deck, so I've enjoyed working with it, getting to know it. All right, let's see. We have Eclipse. I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. Yes, you are worthy and deserving of happiness in the life that you want, the love you want, the job you want. So I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. All right, we have Blue Moon. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Ooh, okay. I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. It can be magical as well. All right, let's get a Crystal Wisdom mini deck message here for you, Leo, for this month of August. Let's see what else we need to know here. We got that one. Let me shuffle again. We got this one and that one coming in. So, ooh, we got Sunstone. I love Sunstone. For empowerment, I am empowered in all areas of my life. Yes, I am empowered in all areas of my life. We have preonite for trust. I trust myself and the divine flow of the universe. So yes, I love that. I trust myself and the divine flow of the universe. We also have dioptase for love. I am love and love is me. Yes, I am love and love is me. Pour more love into yourself, into other people, situations, and especially the future, you guys. So, all right, Leo, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please drop me a comment down below. Let me know. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button, that little thumbs up button down there. Hit it with the razzle dazzle, especially if you would like a chance at a bonus in your next month's reading. You know, you got to run them numbers up on this reading. And if you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. That truly means so very much to me. I love growth. I love expansion. I love being able to interact with you guys. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. You know, you are part of the teamwork that makes this dream work. It wouldn't be, you know, possible without all of you. I wouldn't be able to without all of you. So I'm very grateful and thankful to each and every single one of you. I hope that this month of August is your time to sparkle and shine, to celebrate the positive changes in your life, whether it's in your love life, whether it's with your career and finances, or whether it's with your life as a whole. You know, that's how I want things to be. I want it to affect each and every single area of my life for my highest and greatest good. You know, tap into your own inner fire here, you guys. And you know, sometimes we think things are broken in a lost cause, and all we really needed to do was put a little more effort, pour a little more love into it. But you know, if it is really truly dead, done, over, then you know, that's a whole other thing. Your relatives, even fur babies, are trying to get messages to you. They want you to know that they love you, that they miss you, that they are okay, and they are just patiently waiting for the day you're reunited again, you guys. So don't let anybody take that club to you and try to make you do things like, bro, I will break your arm off and beat you with that club. Don't make me fight you in the streets. All right, you guys, I want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. And I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.